Hello. Blooming frozen today. So I've been getting ready for my steel beam going up this weekend, and setting up my rafters, so I'll show you what I've been doing. So I'm going to attach my rafters, fasten them with these Simpson strong ties. They'll nail me to my wall plate and to my rafter. I'll fasten them down with twist nails, so they'll go along on my wall plates at the bottom. And for holding my steel beam down, there's not going to be a lot of masonry at the top, so I was originally going to bolt it to my pad stones, so drill into my pad stones and resin bolt them, but I'm not doing that now because of how I'm lifting the beam up. I was originally going to use Genie super lifts, which would have made it easier for me bolting, but change of plan. So I spoke with structural engineer and I'm going to strap it down now. So I'm going to use these. So they've got the twist and they've got the bend. So this I'll go flat against my wall, then it twists to turn it up the face of the girder. I just wish that had been a bit deeper, because I've put some noggins in the end of the girder to fasten this to. It'd be nice if the twist had started here, but they don't. So that's against the wall, the twist up the face of the girder and then going over the top. So my plan is to do this. So they'll fasten through the same holes at the top, and then that'll go over my wall plate, which is bolted to my girder. My girder will be here, and then these come right down my block wall and screw to the block. So structural engineer says that'll be fine, so that's my plan for that. Those straps aren't blooming cheap either, especially if you've got to have them made, but I was lucky to find somewhere which had them in. And then I've bought some 5mm thick straps for doing me horizontal restraints from under my rafters to my brick wall, into my cavities. These are the ones for my wall plate. You can see how they're bendy. So they hold my wall plate down. And then these do me lateral restraints. They're 5mm thick, so you can see they're a lot more substantial. Right, let me take you out into the cold and I'll show you what I've done outside. It's going to be nice to be able to put my mixer away once I finish this brickwork, get her back in the shed where she lives, but she's not doing bad. It must be at least 30 years old. I don't think that's too bad inside a drum, do you? 30 years old. Might be a bit older. So because fuck, So there's all my cable on the floor. I picked my bit of insulation up. It's a bit of a bugger because my beam were going to go on Saturday. So I'll have to clean it up. Order a new padstone. Check my floor beam where that padstone's come down. I think the rest will be alright, but I just need to check it all once I've cleaned it. Drag my scaffold over and get it rebuilt. I'll keep my scaffold in there and I'll back prop it. I think I've checked my other gable, gone up on the scaffolding, that looks all alright, but I think there's a little bit more brickwork against the back of that one. It's difficult for me to fully back it up with brickwork because of the design, what I'm doing in my gables. I really need my rafters on first, so swings and roundabouts, but I'll definitely back prop it. Well, it'll go up quicker the second time than it did the first, that's a fact, they always do. Right, I'm going in to drown my sorrows in some homemade meatballs and pasta. Well, I can't complain at that. My son James has rang me and says he's leaving work now, he'll come round for half an hour and give me an hand to clean up this gable. So let's get all my shovels and buckets and brushes, etc. Oh, well pleased at that. Thank you, James. Look, here's little man. He's come to give me an hand, come to help Daddy.
What's on here?
Much appreciated. Watch this, that doesn't bounce off. So,
The scaffold board?
yeah.
I've not.
So this leg,
Yeah.
some pencil line is there.
3, 2, like that. You put that in, look. 3, 2. I've got a send.
No title.
Yeah.
It's this. Will you just push this?
Feather in.
Yeah.
That's your thought line. No.
Oh yeah, no, I want. Tell you want your blocks up in the end, you want your solid cement and your tools and your tub.
What box you put? Leave ones here?
Yeah.
What now?
No, no, no.
I put one more. I didn't be fair.
Hey up. So that was the job well done. Got cleaned up, moved my scaffold over. I just need to sort some out for the top. Got blocks up, got a load of briquettes up on the scaffold and loaded round, because these were the blocks which were left from me cuts, which I need to use for the gable. And then I just put a bit of a prop well, put my car on the drive and back on with my tea. I'll shower first. Very grateful for James coming round. It was a good hand.